Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here are the five for the Lakers. And for Philadelphia, all right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Shays passes to Thompson. Pass to Shays. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Baylor. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Here's Wade to the right side. Here's West. Sinks the tray.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Curry. He got a piece of it, and he stays with it. Chamberlain passes to Shays. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Pettit. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Shays. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's West. No good on the three. Pass to Thompson. Basket counts.
Slipping past the contact there, Thompson does a nice job on his way into the shot.
The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's West. The three is up. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes. West has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Curry for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And it misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here we go, one-on-one. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Irving comes in for Durant. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Philadelphia shooting just 38% so far in this one. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Pass to Irving. The kick out, Curry. Now Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. Can't get it to fall.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Jordan. James against Irving. James passes to Jordan. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Here's Thompson. The Sixers again can't hit. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Joel Embiid is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Irving in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handles. He can get right by you.
Can I mute the microphone? Why is there no microphone? Oh, do you want to hear me?
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
James outside. Pass to West. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Durant takes it in. And here's Cunningham. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers again can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak, Brian.
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia. Baylor nails it from 3. Baylor's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Crafty move. Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Pass to Embiid. Irving with it. Back to Embiid. The 3. He can't get it to go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Irving. Oh, nice. Oh, big finish. Man.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Irving finds Cunningham. Three-pointer off the mark. Jordan with it. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Michael Jordan. One shot.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's West. And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it misses. Chamberlain passes to Shays.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Lakers on D. Durant on the attack. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got his first basket.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pettit, good.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Curry for three. Curry splashes it in.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to West. Fires the three. The shot won't fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Thompson. Oh, throw it down.
Nice.
Boy, the whole building felt that slam. Thompson showing you the power on the throwdown.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Here's West. He's got 9. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he knocks down the first one.
Thompson, so aggressive as a scorer. He's a go-to guy for this team.
Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pettit, good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Shays, covered by Jordan. The shot by Shays, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pettit misses. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Shays. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Shays has got 6 points.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Philadelphia has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Durant. Here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Outside Durant. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You're never going to be able to get to that jump shot, not with how high Thompson gets up on it.
Here's Pettit. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Pettit's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, the leaping ability of Thompson, so impressive. Easily getting off the floor to jam it home.
Pass to West. Here's the 3. Here's Pettit. Misses the 3. Fires for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Joel Embiid. Stephen Curry is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kevin Durant. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
They run a quarter mile at a time. That's how fucking some of these NBA players.
The Lakers in the lead.
What's he got to say?
Here's Pettit.
Please,
Nails it from beyond the arc. Pettit's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball.
There you're going to do it.
Really putting the work in the hands of the right shooter.
I was running through.
Yeah, the guy. Service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Because he
And
ran.
it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
But I want to come on, let me on, please.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pettit,
Come on,
good.
let's get you through.
Just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big
You can defend
And
it.
as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
Weird shit like that after pretty much getting involved. Yeah, you done it.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. That three's off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Offensive rebound. Deflected.
What? That.
Pass to West, to the middle.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I
that goes
thought
to
it was the other
versatility.
one.
Baylor
Forgot
with
about
a number
I
of
thought he
scoring
just
moves
stopped.
in his
But
toolkit.
no, he went through. That would have been
Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Shays.
Oh, Jesus.
Left side Curry. Back to Embiid. Now here's Curry. The kick to Durant. Down low. Outside Curry. The three ball. Hits the trifecta.
Someone just
The big
stuck
man
with
draws
Curry.
so
It
much
would have been.
attention, so Embiid takes
yeah,
advantage of that and
6.5.
finds an open teammate.
Pass to Pettit. Takes the three. Gets the three
Yeah,
ball to
Embiid
go.
fucked up for you.
Pettit's got
It's
9
Embiid.
points
Yeah,
in
look
the
how
quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Back to Harden. Three-pointer.
Yeah.
And the 76ers another three.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Embiid.
He's a good player.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out to the right wing.
Ooh.
Here's Pettit.
Didn't think he was going to get it.
And he can't answer back.
should've
The
played it.
three-pointer offline. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. That one doesn't drop.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball.
What the fuck
It's
is doing
not
for the-
done
Oh, he's
by
got the guitar
hoisting
moving.
up
Sounds like
bonehead
Andy
threes
Struffel.
like that one. How about Wade showing you the
Yes,
big-time
I try.
bounce? Boy, what an explosive player he is.
Here's that match. Shine.
Harden, the pass to Durant.
Okay, well, yeah.
Back to Harden. Outside Curry. Unloads. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Pass to Pettit. From the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Because
This
that's
is
going
what
to cows
winning is
everywhere.
all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Beyond the arc. Pettit misses. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Harden. Yes!
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at
Baylor.
delivering and producing down the
That
stretch.
was weird dunk around.
And they
like
just
it.
continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Okay.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time
Shouldn't
for
have.
them to start using that clock a bit.
But
Ooh, good
30
defensive
seconds
intensity,
left to leave.
but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
single 3 of these. It's close to match what I wanted it to be.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too.
Well,
Both at a high
two.
rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
Don't get
Clearly,
6
a
points.
defensive breakdown
But we
there,
can get
guys. They
back
didn't
to
play him
3.
close enough on the
Yeah, you
inbound.
might be able to shoot and get a shooting goal. Let's see who's going to. Yeah, that's only 4. Yeah, then I don't know. Yeah.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
53.
Yes, they
50.
did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumn to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as
Let's see what
motivation.
I say.
They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K
Well, next
Sports.
match will be
Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
Raptors and 76ers. I don't think anyone got injured. Whoa. 26. That's pretty good. Because he had 12 leading into the fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's 2 in the first quarter. Didn't play the second quarter. Third quarter got 9. Fourth got 15. Someone's injured. Sorry, first corner. Someone's injured. My best player was Curry and yeah, we both ended up on fire at the end.